Hello people, this is Nothing Special and we're back in Fallout 3. And in the last episode we went to Agatha and she sent us on a mission to find a violin down here in Vault 96. And we did a bunch of other stuff. We found some Enclave, randos, and we exploded a Deathclaw with a mini nuke. Now let's go in here with our flamethrower. Hello. See what insanities is in this vault. This looks like a good start. Yeah, nice. Get that guy's someone's audio log. Let's see here.
Sir,
I
encountered 3 ferals on my patrol. This was somewhere around...
That's the one I read in the last episode.
And it was dark. So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise, regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios, the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-Tec Selection Committee on their shrewdness.
Right. Other things are happening in here. No surprise. Many paths, okay. Okay, reactor room. Now, don't enter rooms. So we get 2 locations and we get 2 paths in the beginning. In here, right? No, yes, this is the reactor. Go back. Who's putting all these mines out? Room. Living quarters. door. Feedback loops. Okay, pass this on after you get it. Gotta keep this crap out of the intra-vault mails. If you can hack the control panel, use their noise flush feature to spook the crazies. Works okay, and it's kept me alive these last 2 days. But they're starting to catch on. We need to get organized and make an attempt. Or the vault door is our only chance. The people. Okay. So we got that path. This is the path I came from. Get that path, and we got this path. Sound testing. Living quarters, okay. Overseer's office. Perfect. Intravolt mail 476. To Richard Rubin, Overseer Vault 92 from Gordy Sumner. This is the 5th time I've requested that you allow me to release our supply of headphones and personal audio listening gear to the residents. It seems unfair that residents are required to listen to their music selections in the studio rooms. I have an ample supply of the type of equipment that would allow most residents to relax in their beds and enjoy their musical recordings. Please let me know your reasons behind this matter. 482. To all Vault residents from Gordy Sumner, I am pleased to announce that we now have strawberry pudding available in the Vault store for 10 work credits. The supply is very limited, of course, so hurry down and get some before it all gone. And number 519. To Dan Koyomitsky from Gordy Sumner. From your last mail, it seems you have a deal. I'll give you everything on your list in exchange for the weapon we discussed. Things are getting worse in this vault, with almost half of the residents going crazy. I just want to be prepared, don't worry. I'll lock the gun in my safe so no one can easily trace it back to you. Department. Chinese pistol. Yay. Okay. Now we've been everywhere except for everywhere. So let's start going into these places. This looks like an area that's not going to lead anywhere. The office. Oh, that didn't end well. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Audio log.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
Maniacs. No secret path down here. Okay, what do you want? Personal entry number a lot. As per instructions, the broadcast equipment for the white noise has been rerouted from the sound booths and tied directly into the entire Vault's loudspeaker system. I'll now be able to execute Vault-Tec confidential plan VNMSCE White Noise Mind Suggestion Combat Experimentation. I have free of Professor Malou's team doing what I need to get done and hope to show some concrete results soon. I had the engineers make it so that VN can be either triggered from the control center or the local security consoles. The password of this console is that. Next one. The result of this one are even better than I could ever have imagined. The sheer strength and tenacity of combat suggestion implanted test subjects is incredible. Imagine an entire army of people who would never disobey a direct order from high command and can fight until it takes over 20 bullets to stop them. Malou says the NMSCE is a failure, so there had been a few deaths. One step back, 2 steps forward. It's easy to suppress what everyone in the Vault are calling crazies. I've added a command word in their suggestion implants. Simply say that phrase's sanity is not satisfactual, and they will stop dead in their tracks. I've informed the guards of this, but I have told them only to use it when out of earshot of anyone else. And final entry. Command phrase is no longer working against the crazies. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm losing control of the situation. If we don't get things under control soon, we're going to have a huge revolt on our hands. Malus is inciting the rest of the Vault into action, I'm afraid, by the power invested in me by the Vault-Tec. operation. I have no choice but to have him killed. What a waste.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Let's go into sound testing from here. I feel like there weren't any other. I don't know, check in the overseer's office if there's if there is some kind of secret door in there. I walk here. And behind me it says. Fine, whatever. Alright. From here we have a couple of choices, right? We have that's one done. Sound testing, living quarters, reactor room, and sound testing. Okay, they're all connected now. Let's go to sound testing, which is in here. My alert. What the fluff? A big one. And the king. That's where I came from, obviously. So much. There's a big vault and there's nothing in it. Okay. Nothing. Wait. Came from this direction, yes. And this leads back to Vault 92. More things. Steam pack. Zoe Hammerstein's terminal. Zoe's thoughts. So wonderful to be surrounded by all this talent. Little old me, who can barely play the violin, is sitting among some of the world's greatest musicians. I still can't believe my luck. Today was great too. I was able to record an entire symphony. Haydn Symphony No. 3. In D minor. It was so beautiful. I could barely keep up with everyone else in the string section, but they were so nice. They encouraged me instead of being stuffy jerks or something. Best of all, they record all of it and then let you hear yourself play on the studio speakers. I can't wait until tomorrow. I hear we're doing a piece from Dvorak. More so is thoughts. I've been feeling a little sick lately, kind of woozy after playing in the studio usually. I get so stuffy in that place, but it's sure worth it. I know I'm getting better just from watching my fellow violinists' techniques. They don't even mind giving me some pointers. Tonight a bunch of us girls from the string sections are going down to the rec hall for a dance. I hope that cute sound guy Parker asked me to dance. He's dreamy. More of Zoe thoughts. I'm not feeling very good. I can't concentrate. I went to Dr. Benninson's office, but he just said it's stress and to take it easy for a while. I think all the time I'm spending in the sound studio is making me tired. I can't barely type anymore. I'm shaking so much. Please help me. After jag order a pelifel, I'll help the Milos main candle for stop and get well from the head. Yes. Well, I'm going to vaults. Oh. As per instructions, the broadcast equipment for the white noise has been rerouted from the sound booths and tied directly into the entire vault loudspeaker system. I'll now be able to... We have read this before, right? Yes.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. I can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, brought their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. Now over 35 people are dead.
Whose fault is that? This leads around. Does it show up on my map via violin? Maybe I'm just supposed to look for it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Bridge. Yeah.
Hey, kiddies, this is Three Dog. Bow wow, your voice.
It's a jukebox. It's not a, not a radio. Weird. Now we're talking. guys are freaky. Did I pick up another thing? No.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios, he subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
You have no soul. Open recording studio. I assume that's the locked door. Mail to engineering staff from Parker Livingston Studio Supervisor. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this is even worth putting an official trouble ticket in for, but I am getting some sort of odd pitch overlay on my sound equipment. It's almost like another signal is leaking from maybe the Vault intercom network or communication gear and piggybacking on everything I record. It's barely noticeable, but I can definitely see it in my scope. Do we have any cross-wiring issue or faculty cable insulation problem on sea level? Mail number 2. To Hilda Egelbrach from Parker Livingston Studio Supervisor. I just wanted to take this opportunity to send you an intra-Vault mail regarding the wonderful session you performed this afternoon. The sound you coax from your Stradivarius is bar none the most haunting, beautiful thing I have heard here to date. I was wondering if perhaps we could get together tomorrow evening and discuss this in a more intimate setting. To Hilda Egelbrach from Parker Livingston. Hi Hildy, just wanted to send you a quick note. Our session together yesterday was wonderful. I'm glad the studio doors lock. Otherwise, some of our stuffier fellow musicians might be not approach how closely you and I work. Make sure when we meet tonight, you bring your delicate instrument and your violin too. I have an idea of something we can do with the bow. A new technique I've always wanted to try. Okay. Not sure what he means, but so is it in here? Oh, please. Screw you. Hey. Good. Now I want to see. There is a path to the Overseer's office from here. Behind this broken door, it seems. That's... doesn't mean that I can get in there from the... Huh. Okay. I might go check that out after we have looked around in the other two areas. If I can find my way out of here, obviously. Well, this is the Vault 92 I came in from. So it must be this one we want to go in. Then go to the reactor. Goes up north. Look at that face. Make him scream. Shoot him. He disappeared. No, he did not. Engineering Lawn Terminal. Trouble ticket. Maintenance code, blah blah blah, issue. Lightning on B level. Fix notes. If I told Zach once, I've told him 1,000 times. Stop using the higher amperage ballastas on the lightning grid B level. They will overheat within days and blow out because the power taps up there weren't installed to spec. Had to replace 37 ballasts with type KO9A ballasts, and I use a power tap converter on each one. Building my mission diner with that sexy red-headed violinist up in Woman's Dorm 7 to Zach's work. Credit announced. Credit account. Trouble ticket 8. Section 4 security upgrade from Carl Maynard. Detail overwritten. 9. Air conditioning system odd smell. Engineers Zach Foxworthy. This was nasty. Seems when Voltec built this place, they decided to go ahead and parallel route the waste disposal dumping system with the air conditioning ducts. In some places, the duct work is corroding, which has spread to the waste pipes, so now we have the waste products leaking into the venting. The airflow through the duct is carrying the smell into most of men's dormitory 1, 2, and 5. Had to climb in there to patch it all up. Number 10. Issue wall deterioration D level, Carl Maynard. Ongoing, I have stress fractures and water seepage in 3 areas on D level. I can only conclude that there is an adjoining underground spring or lake that is putting a pressure on the concrete walls. I have already patched the stress fractures and used the metal plating that we normally use for flooring to shore it for now. I recommend we get all the engineers together on this issue and come up with some sort of a more permanent solution. Otherwise, we'll be knee deep in nasty groundwater or worse. And number no. Quickie office chair. This huge emergency was immediately addressed by our crack engineering team. We ran up to Professor Maillard's office and declared a lucidic lubrication injector in an effort to stop impending doom from destroying us all. Okay, fine, we owed his damn share. Is this really the kind of crap what's worth submitting to trouble ticket for? Yes. Okay. Let's just keep moving. A lot of kings down here. Probably based on my level. Let's just check our rad. It is going up, but it's fine. Was that it? Okay. Let's find our way to living quarters then. Should be on this side. That's a reactor. That's not living quarters. Okay, I might switch to a shotgun. Maybe not. Or maybe I will. God damn. You're not gonna die. And it was reloading. You can't open your inventory when they're reloading. Okay. That was a lot of stuff. Let's switch to our shotgun immediately. so many of them. They're all big ones too. All right. Woman Storm Security Terminal. Okay. It's the other way in. Good. This is at the end. This didn't go anywhere, no. Is this the woman's? No, it's not. No, this is a different one. Is it looted as well? Nope. Okay, we got another note. I don't know what that was. I think it was a key, maybe? Misk. I don't know. I don't know what I just picked up. Joe Adiglio's note. I'm cut off and I don't know if anyone sane is left, so I've locked myself in this closet on B level. If anyone finds this note, let my family know I didn't go crazy like the rest of this place. Let them know that I died with dignity. When and where I decided. There's no way I'm going to let the crazies tear me apart. I can't die like that. To my wife and kids, I love you all. It sounded like a key that I picked. I remember the sound. I don't know where it was. Did the thing I turned on, the white noise thing, kill everyone? Yeah, apparently. Your terminal. Allow access, sure. Noise flash, sure. Died again. Yeah. That's silly. So many terminals. Laboratory terminal. Intravoltic mail for 1. To Section 4 lab assistant from Professor John Mallows. Congratulations on a job well done, everyone. Seems like the current VN tests are a complete success, with less than a 1% margin of error. We still have much to do analyzing the data, but I think all of you deserves a pat on the back for excellent work. Let's keep it up. Number 2. To Richard Rubin, Overseer Vault 92 from Professor John Mullis. Here is a data on subject V920717. As requested, we are completely baffled as to why someone would behave in this manner after being subject to the VN experiment. As soon as our autopsy is complete, we'll try piece together why he went insane. I'm sorry about this. Rick will get to the bottom of it soon. 3. To Richard Rubin, Overseer Vault 92 from Professor John Mullis. We have a serious problem on our hands, and you have yet to answer my last several intra-vault mails or even see me. I have 7 more dead. 3 other Vault 92 residents have suffered the same symptoms as subject V920717, and many more of these people have to die before we realize we're in deep trouble. We're alone out here. No one will come to our rescue, if anyone is even left. We have to deal with this ourselves. Please, I beg you to see me immediately and call your goon squad off your living area. Yours. And number 4. To Richard Rubin, Overseer from John Mullis. Section 4 is under heavy guard now. I can't even get in without a personal escort. It's my estimate that over 30% of the Vault's entire population is now clinically insane and possess a real danger to the rest of us. We have to consider the possibility we may need to abandon the Vault completely. Better to take a chance outside than in here. You still won't speak to me, and any attempts I've made to see you have ended in scuffles with your guards. It's obvious something's going on, and I'm going to find out what. Yeah. What's this? Data storage. 0 correct. Well. This one has nothing of the same, so good. Cool. That it? Are we done? Yes, good. All right. I'm gonna go and look for the. There is some kind. There must be. It shows up on the map. There must be a way into. From the overseers thing. So I'm gonna go look for that. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay. Well, I looked around, but I didn't find anything. So I looked on the interwebs. Hold on a second. I did not need to sneeze. And it looks like that there is sort of a tunnel, but it's cut content. But I guess the indicator still shows up on the minimap. So it's nothing I can get to. Unless I glitch. I don't want to do that. Okay, well. That is that. What's that? So it's gonna be death claws over there. That's next time. Next time we're gonna go into this location and find some death claws, apparently. And yeah. Until then, thank you for watching. This has been Nothing Special, and I see you then. Bye.